Good morning, traders. Good morning, everyone. So, the new day has begun. Although I was checking NQ, so I do have a little bit of FOMO. There was a nice move in the kill zone right a little bit after 2 a.m. New York time, but it's cool. We're gonna be checking the London Open. So here was the long opportunity down there on this push to the upside, but it's water under the bridge. So let's see what is happening right now. I did a little bit of update on my charts here. So yesterday we didn't go all the way up to the 877, but we pretty much went up to the consequent encroachment of the daily CB. So right now we're hovering around this point. I say we're going to stay bullish for now. So let's say that we're going to stay bullish. Let's see. Good morning, Viox. Hey there. Viox is the first one. Deserves an applause. Okay, just checking some fair value gaps here. The next liquidity, I would say it's going to be, well, a little bit above the 877 level. Actually, it's gonna be 878, but there is one tick difference between these two highs. All right, let's see what is going on. What is going on here? So 1 hour fair value gap. That's a CB, right? So 1 hour CB, sell side, imbalance, buy side, inefficiency. Crypto Panda is here. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yesterday's high is let me check. Yesterday high, I'm just checking my other screens as well. How is your morning, fellas? Okay. 868 should be the high for yesterday. Roughly around 30 points away. I would love to see that push. I just have a feeling that we might be having some trouble getting there, but it can be. We can have a fake out. I mean, Judah swing maybe, who knows. Market opens and boom, we're just gonna get a push to the downside again. Have to be very careful on these levels if we get a push to the downside. All we can see right here, well, I mean, the only and the most logical place for price to go is up there at 877. I think the whole market is aiming for that. By the way, did anyone got wrecked on Bitcoin yesterday? It was crazy. Everyone got wrecked on Bitcoin. Not me. I'm sorry, not me. I didn't. Look at this move on. Look at it. How nice of a push we have. It's gonna go to 41. Almost 100% sure. We're gonna tap into 41 here. Ukando is here. Yay! Ukando, you deserve an applause too. Thank you for... Guys, you know the drill. Push that like button. Camille. Yes. Everyone is here. I'm crazy today. I didn't even have my coffee. So what happened? I think it was a crazy thing happened. Let me go to Bitcoin. Let's go to the 1 hour. So this happened yesterday after, well, around market close. After 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this year, boom, on Bitcoin. The rumor says that some government Twitter or X account has been hacked or something, and they put out like a message that the SEC or CFTC allowed to trade Bitcoin in the stock exchange, or I don't even know, something like that. I don't know, something like the SEC has officially approved Bitcoin to do this and that. I don't know, some fake news. So someone hacked their account and posted some news, and of course immediately they saw the problem, and boom, you know. I think this move wrecked everyone here. Like boom, up to 48k, down to 44k. Boom, boom. That's it. But you know, not that serious. Yeah, SEC account. There you go. There you go, Crypto Panda. Got hacked and claimed ATF. Oh yeah, ATF. Sorry about that. ATF. Yeah. You see, I'm already making fake news myself. ATF was approved for Bitcoin. Yeah. So that's caused a little bit of a news flash for the price. It was cool. A little bit of manipulation. Oh man. So everyone got wrecked. Except me, because I was not trading Bitcoin. Although this is the last day I'm going to trade drum roll, the FTMO challenge that I was doing in the past few days. So far I might going to add some more trades today, but it's going to end. This trial is ending tomorrow at the 11th of January, and this is the account that I'm using to enter with that indicator system that I told you guys. So what is this? Max daily loss. Okay, 2,500. I don't know what the heck just happened there. All right, so it was fairly good. I mean, it's really great. It's really great. Smash the like. Thank you, Kando. So I'm having some good trades. Risk reward is 1.47. Inactivity notice? No, I'm not inactive. Profit factor 1.86. So far every day was almost good. So yeah, I'll look at NQ. NQ is going up. So I'm going to do a brief video about the indicator, and that's it. I think it's good content for the channel because I haven't used indicators since quite a few years, and I'm not willing to. It was just interesting to test it out. But you know, I might dedicate a Top Step challenge account or whatever to pull it up to. I mean, to use it in conjunction with this indicator set of indicators. Look at this move. 806 to 47. Pushed 40 points in an early London session before market open. This is really interesting. Getting closer and closer to 77. I think we should be smashing that. I do feel a little bit of FOMO because there was a nice entry right after a kill zone down there, as you can see that. You could have entered on this push, changing structure, targeting these highs. I missed that move, and now there's just no entry. No entry here. So the train left as usual. The train has left at the station. Okay, not much to do. Not much to do. By the way, if anyone wants to grab some discounted accounts, I do have a few links down there. Guys, I registered to My Funded Futures as well as to Take Profit Trader. My absolute favorite is Top Step and Apex for now, and I still think that they are my favorites because they are in the industry since the longest time, and I'm always going to favor them on the top. But if you still want to grab some discounts, I have a few links down below. Go check them. There are some discounts available. The 20% is only good if you're registering a new account with TopStep. So just a reminder. The Apex sale is still going with 71%. Look at this go. Wow. 848. No stopping on this one. Let's look at ES. And let's look at the higher time frame, since we're definitely a little bit bored here, right? So let's look at the daily and see what's going on. So we had this huge down close candle shifting structure on the 2nd of January. So right after New Year, so right on the first trading day of the new year, immediately shifted down. Boom. You came back to 50k yesterday. Nice. Congrats there. Nice. Very good. So we shifted down in the new year, but let's go out for the weekly, just to look around, you know. Not that we are so much relying on it, but let's just check the weekly. We had all this push throughout the summer, then went back down after the summer and autumn, and then we had this rally all the way until the new year. Huge rally. Now, I would say the weekly would tell us that, hey guys, we are looking for higher prices, you know. And let me oh yeah, what is the high of this candle? The high is 868. Let me check something. Something is not right here. 877. Okay, hold on. I got a little bit confused. All right, that's cool. Is this correct? Yeah, it's correct. All right. So on the weekly, we're definitely looking, I think, for a push to the upside. All-time high is 17,709 ish area. So by the way, it looks like I think, you know, the highest time frames dictating that we could be pushing more to the upside. So let's dive back down to the 1 hour and then go check out what's happening. Zoltán Balog, fellow Hungarian citizen from my country, fellow Hungarian. Good morning, jó reggelt, üdvözöllek. I like to greet some fellow Hungarians in Hungarian. Üdvözöllek, üdv a streamben. Alright. So we could be continuing this push to the upside. But whatever is going to happen, I think the 877 level here could be a potential target. I mean, I wish we could have some kind of a retracement. Let's look at the 5 minute. And London is open in 5 minutes. Yeah, Crypto Panda, absolutely right. Guys, you know, smash that like button. Thank you for everyone. Smash it. We're gonna have the biggest stream in a couple of weeks. Alright. Just smash it. So 5 minutes until London Open. I would really love to see a pullback because I would like to get into a buy position. I'm so eager to push the buy button, but I don't know, because we're like 30 points away from this buy side liquidity. It's so significant, I don't really want to miss it. But as it looks like, it's just going, you know, it's just going, no stopping. If I go down to the 1 minute, look at this. There's nowhere to pull back here. There's nowhere. Nowhere to go. What can we do here? There's, I mean, please do a pullback here. Like drop back down to below the 38s, somewhere down here. Let me put a fair value gap here just to remind us that we have a little bit of liquidity here. What is this music? London is about to open. Okay, guys. Or pull back to the midnight level. Yes, Maximus. Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome, by the way. Did I say welcome to everyone? Welcome, everyone. Maximus, nice to see you. You know, your name reminds me from that movie, The Gladiator, you know, with Russell Crowe. Maximus, Maximus, Maximus. I guess you're playing it all to yourself every day. You get up from bed, you just push the play button for that scene from Gladiator where everyone is saying, Maximus, Maxim. Just joking around, man. Or maybe you do that. Who knows? I would do that. I would do that. Okay. London always dump. I hope it will dump. I hope it will dump. GFV, not FVG. You get my point. Come on, dump it. Great movie, right? I'm gonna make a sound effect. I can't do it right now, but next time I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna take this piece out from the movie. When you come to the stream, the crowd is gonna be shouting Maximus. ES looks so clean in hindsight. Asian low taken, really? Market is about to open in 20 seconds. Really? EX look well. It looks nice, but it looks nice. All right, market is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. London is open for business. And nothing is happening. Let's move on with our schedule. Oh, actually, it's spiking up. Come on, it's not stopping, guys. Ah. I wanted to jump into this buy. I feel FOMO because we're definitely going to go to 77. I don't want to miss it, guys. I might be risking it with one micro. I don't know. Damn it. Ah, I can't do that. I can't. It would be crazy. Look at that. Ah, it's killing my nerves. We're gonna go into 77. I promise you that, guys. We're gonna go in there. The question is, right now, straight up, or are we going to have a pullback? Tom, question with your fair value gap. You have only one there, but there is like 4 fair value gap in the bullish run. Yeah, it's on the 15-minute. This fair value gap is based on the 15-minute, depending on. Oh yeah, on the 15-minute. Yeah, of course. Where a new candle formed, there is a fair value gap here, but it has not been validated yet. So I need to wait for the latest candle, this one, to close, and then we're gonna have one more. So 1, 2 fair value gaps on the 15-minute, and on the 5-minute, 1, 2, maybe 3, at least 3 on the 5-minute, around 3. 1 on the 1-minute here, tiny one, real tiny. So we have a few. My chart is not moving. Oh, wait, because you're on the 30-second, yeah, and I'm on the 5-minute. Yeah, that's why. You have all the action, you know. So you cut your trade at 840. At least you did some nice trade, guys. FOMO, huge FOMO, guys, huge. I'm telling you, I can almost give you a personalized guarantee for 877. Damn it. All right, F this. I jumped in with the micro, and I'm going to add one more micro if it pulls back down, but at least I can catch a piece of the action. My entry is right at the top tick. My entry is right at the top. It doesn't really get any better than this. It's one micro. The worst entry, you should not do this. It's the absolute worst entry. But I'm willing to add more. If we dip down below the 50s, I'm going to add one more, and I might going to average it out. The absolute worst entry point for me. I don't care because it's just one micro. I just wanted to feel the need for speed, you know. I'm buying. I'm long. I'm definitely long. I can show you guys I have the worst entry here with one micro on this challenge account. There you go. My entry is at 58.75 and I'm targeting 77. So that's what I'm looking for. If it pulls back down to around the 50s, I'm going to add one more micro. So I'm long with one micro contract. And I'm in drawdown for $8 now. But I'm looking to add one more if we dip down. Well, 54. If we go down to the 50s, I'm going to add one more micro. And that's how I'm going to scale into this one. So took that push. Oh wow, Ukando, he has balls, guys. He has balls. He has all right, thank you, Ukando. All right, thank you for the support. It was risky, Ukando. It was risky. I think we should do some awards on this stream. Like, who has the biggest balls? Ukando, of course. Pushing full margin. This guy is he's not joking. He's going for the big profits there. Trailed one lot, but stopped out. It's fine. As I said, I didn't want it to miss the move, and I entered on the highest tick to go long. But it's just 1 micro, so as it goes down to the 50s, I'm adding more. So that's gonna be good for me. I mean, in terms of the risk and the TP. So 877, guys, I hate to do this. It's not a financial advice. Do not do anything. This is a demo account. Everything is just simulation. Our whole life is a simulation, so everything is just demo. But I can give you a personalized guarantee that 877 is going to get tapped. Maybe not in 5 minutes, but today. I hold the privilege to say that until sometime in the New York session, it is going to get tapped. 877, it has to be. We're just so close to that level. But keep in mind that we can also we can also do this. Boom, 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 and then. So this can also happen. Be aware of that. So I told you. You had the same feeling as I did. Thank you, Kondo. Switch to 30-second chart from London opening. 50-second. I moved from 15 to 30. Yeah. And watch Bookmap. Well, oh, Joey is here. It doesn't get me far. That's true. 1 micro is not going to get me far, and partially I entered with 1 micro just for the sake of it. And by the way, I know it's not too much. I started this account 2 days ago. It's actually 3 days ago. On Monday was the first trading day. Right now, it doesn't really have too much on it. It has $400 in profit. All I can say is that I was abusing this account with 1 and 2 micros, nothing else. And so far, I'm up, you know, $420. So I want to prove to myself, and this account is going to be good for the stream as well, even if it takes me a month or more, that with 1 or 2 micros, you can push your account to the desired profit target. So in this case, this is a Top Step challenge account. I would like to push this, of course, to 3,000. But so far, with 1 and 2 micros, I made $400 on it, with taking crazy trades like this as well, and taking crazy losses too. For example, I mean, yesterday I made minus $70 on this, or I don't know. So it was crazy. It was crazy, and I think using 1 or 2 micros is definitely a low risk way to make some extra income. So I'm also going to dedicate one of my funded accounts to do 1 micros or 2 micros maybe. We'll see. We'll see. And my risk on this particular trade, so my trade is to get to 77. My risk, as I'm adding 1 more contract down here, 1 more micro. I'm not sure, but it's going to be at 50, 40. I'm going to risk about $50 to $60 around this level, around 840. So I'm very comfortable with this. If it gets to 77, I can make around $80 or $90, hopefully, on this challenge account. So I'm almost at the point to add 1 more micro here. My entry point was absolutely the worst I can get. So maybe, let me see. I should add 1 more here maybe. All right, added 1 more, and this is my total risk. That's it. Let me put this back here. And I have 2 micros now. We'll see. I have to calculate where to put my stop loss. Just a second. All right, I'm going to put my stop right below the recent swing low, below 42 somewhere. If it goes down, it goes down. Not a big deal. It's going to be around a $50 loss, so that's absolutely manageable. Let's see what's going on. Oh my god, you guys wrote a lot. Retracement, huh? This is what I'm mentioning. London session always starts the move between 7 and 8. Yeah. From what I observed. And I'm relatively new. Same, I want consistency. Yeah. I learned my way while blowing up. Yeah, everyone, I guess everyone learned that. Oh, look at that. My position is going to get taken out. What's your daily profit goal on a 50k account? Well, I don't really have a daily profit goal. I should say I have a weekly profit goal. And how to put this? Weekly profit goal on a 50k account, which is relatively doable, especially with micros. I would say $500 to $600. I think it's doable. I think it's absolutely doable. So $500 to $600. Yeah, let's watch this area. You have to respect the 15-minute time frame. No action now. Yeah. So if we go down to the 30s, actually below to this fair value gap, it's fine. It's fine by me. The drawdown for me right now is $30, so I might even cut the trade. Who knows? I don't know. But it was such a nice move. I'm gonna admit, I'm gonna own my mistake. I was in a FOMO, 2 micros. That's it. I'm not. The exception is because this is a challenge account. I do not take this trade on my funded accounts or any of them, not even on my personal account. So on the challenge accounts, I do trade a little bit more crazy or a little bit more aggressively, and this one is going to take me out, it seems like. But then I'm going to look for below the 38s for a nice retracement, and I might jump into a second chance for the trade. It can, and my trade has been taken out. I'm down $55 with commissions. Lost $55. Sorry if I disappointed anyone. So let's look at this recent move, and let's just observe this on the 15-minute candle. There is a swing high, I mean lower high, high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, higher high. Again, lower high. Let me put this here. Lower high, lower high, lower high, higher high. Lower low, lower low, lower low. Okay, so the 15-minute candle is going to close. Let's put a fib tool here. This is the recent swing. What is this? By the terms of Smart Money Concepts or ICT. What is this, guys? I know what it is. See you next time. See you next time, Maximus. Time to double up. I'm not going to double up. I'm not. So this is a bullish breaker. This is a bullish breaker. Lower lows, lower highs. Boom. Midpoint or optimal trade entry is right in that fair value gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a limit order right around, just to make sure that I can be tapped in at 38 if it wants to go there. Let's check the 5-minute. I'm going to put a limit order at 38 with 2 micros. That's my plan. 38. I'm going to put it to 38. Buy limit at 38. Let's see. Yeah, so it's a breaker, guys. On the 15 minute, if you look at it closer, this is nothing more than a breaker. And we can also do two things. Let me delete this fib tool. Look at the fair value gaps. We have one more fair value gap here, right here. So I'm considering to move my limit order to the low of this candle, which is at 40.75. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm moving my limit entry to 40, just to make sure. 40.75. So this is my limit entry, 40.75. If I'm gonna get tapped in, I'm gonna put a marker out here. So this is a bullish breaker, and I want to be in the trade aggressively. I don't want to miss it out if it just taps here and then shoots up. I'm definitely looking for some. If it's going to take off from here, then let it be. Also, you know, the 5 minute had a fair value gap here, and maybe it was enough for it to be repriced. As you can see, we had a fair value gap here on the 5 minute too. Not the best for us. Seems like it wants to take off. So the train might be leaving the station. I took a short, but tight stop. Okay. Well, I'm still looking to get tapped at this level down there. So we are respecting the 15 minute if we get an entry. If not, then it is what it is. So back to what I was talking about. I think, you know, a weekly $500 profit on a 50K account is, I think it's quite doable. And, you know, I would love to achieve that regularly, only with micros. And seems to, yeah, I told you guys, personalized guarantee. The question is, how are we going to get there? I already lost one try here, so also tempted to pull the trigger again, but one crazy trade is enough for one day, I'd say. So I'm going to just wait for a little bit to see what it wants to do. Are we going to go down and tap into these gaps, or is it just going to go up? 6% a month. Yeah, you know, $500. You know, on average per week on a 50K account. Is it like 4% a month? That's good. Ba-da-da. Maybe this trade is going to be in such a rush that it's just going to take out 77 in a matter of minutes. In a matter of minutes, what I meant to say. $11 points base hit for me. Nice. Nice, nice. Back from holidays. Nice. Congratulations. Gratulálok. I have to get ready for work. Catch you guys later. Yeah. Have a green day. Thank you. And congratulations on your trade, Zoltán. Gratulálok. Szép volt. So guys, if you want to grab some discounts on some prop firms, my favorites are Topstep and Apex, but you have some other ones as well. If you want to grab some codes, look in the description. I have some links for my funded futures, Take Profit Trader as well. So go check them out. My funded futures right now, I think they have a static account, 30k static account as well. So check it out if you want to. We might going to just, you know, hover around here in this area for a while. Let me delete these. Always patience is the key. Let's see if I get my entry. Hopefully I get it. I hope. One minute fair value gap. There was a 1 minute fair value gap here. That's true. So if we zoom it out, there was one. Let me get this out of the way. There was a small fair value gap here on the 1 minute. It did have a structure shift right there to the upside. If someone is very aggressive, you can try to jump in here using this model here. So it's also a possibility. And by the way, my indicator set, which I'm using, is also indicating a long setup here on the CFD of Nasdaq on the 1 minute. So quite interesting. Long setup. All right. I think I might just take it on the FTMO account. Not sure though. But I might take it on this FTMO account just to see how it goes. I can take it with a low risk, like $60. Right. All right, just a small trade there on the FTMO demo account. All right, so this is still looks bullish. Overall target would be up there. So I really hope it will provide us a good TP, or if not, it is what it is. First I have to get my trade in order. So my point basically was about the micros and the 50k account that you know, you can possibly get anywhere with it. I mean, you're not going to make thousands of dollars, but you can do some profits. Hold on, I have to take a quick phone call. Just a minute. Sorry, guys. Just a quick phone call there. So, how are we doing? We're holding this level still, but looking for the 77. It could be hovering around here, really. Can take all morning. If we start to go to consolidation. It's actually not that far for NQ. 77 is not that far. It's not that far. Oh. It might be having some trouble or not, who knows. So if you were aggressive and entered on the 1 minute that I just showed you, you can be doing good right now. Don't forget to smash those likes. Excuse me. Come on, 77. Oh yeah, we broke above 60, so is it going to get it? Who knows? New high there. Yeah, so the high on this one 61.50 and 62 has been tapped. I don't know. It can also, you know, dip down and look for some more liquidity on the 15 minute. Look at that, it's doing it now. So according to new high, a limit entry at 40 is still in play. So we're still in play to go for 77. This is a nice breaker on the 15 minute, by the way. So according to the rules, even with the 1-to-1 deviation, it should go into the 77s, you know. But it might be having a hard time. So high resistance liquidity run can be happening, guys, which means, you know, this whole move can be babysitted all the way through the end of the London session and into the New York kill zone. This move can, you know, let me just show you what I think. Let me just show you what I think. As we're losing momentum and volume, this can be just happening. Dipping down lower, lower, maybe in New York session it will go up. So this scenario is absolutely possible. I used to see this many times, that it fails to push higher. Buyers are getting out, letting it, you know, roll to the downside a little bit, fills up the gaps on these levels, and then it's just going to slide slowly, and maybe, just maybe, after market open at 9:30, maybe it will go there. Maybe. And if this is the case, then that's very bad. I hate these kind of scenarios. But it looks like this is what we have to be prepared for at this moment. If it's not finding traction at these levels, it's definitely going to reach for some lows, which is fine. The question is it going to shoot back up? It's going to be nice equal highs on the 5 minute if it keeps going down. Yeah. Well, yeah. So we're doing a barcode chart right here. What is ES doing? ES dipped into a little bit. Well, not too much. It just took out a 15 minute low. Nothing extra. Nothing extra, we're just on the waiting game as usual. As usual, guys. It's a slow morning, what can I say? So what should we do? What should we do on this slow morning? The move happened. So we're just waiting. I should be looking into a trade like something like this. This would be my trade. Okay. Okay. So it's not going to disturb that much. Okay. Save as light. Alright, so this would be my trade if it would get triggered. Dano, hey there, good morning. Yes, I'm going to stream in New York session. Dano, thank you so much for being here. And by the way, I see we have some more viewers here. Huge applause for everyone who's new and for the regulars as well. Is that equal lows on the 5 minute? Let's check it. Uh, 8:45. Well, 8:45. Well, you know, if hard to tell. Almost on the 1 minute. It's I don't know. I'm not sure if I would consider them as equal lows, but we definitely have some liquidity down there on the 15-minute chart. So let's just wait for it. And if someone hasn't already, please subscribe, push the like button, grab some discounts. There are some links in the description below. That's it. I'm going to be streaming in the New York session too. If you want to chat and hang around and, you know, chill, watch some charts and talk about trading, this is your sanctuary right here. So grateful for everyone who's watching. And yeah, we're waiting for this to go all the way to 877. If it's not, then it's not. Then it's not. This is trading. This is how it goes. Look at that. I'm just checking some of the charts, sorry. Okay, it's going lower a bit. Nice. Maybe I'm gonna get tapped here. My Entry price is at 40.75. So that's correct. If I get tapped. Oh my god. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. This is still a 15-minute bullish breaker, by the way. Optimal trade entry is definitely below the 40s, or that's the nearest point at the 40s. New sub, thank you. Boise, Idaho. Wow. Nice, thank you. Well, I'm from Hungary, you know, Central Europe. Capital is Budapest, and we have a dictator as well. But no politics, of course. I don't care about politics. But yeah, I'm from Hungary, Central Europe. And so I'm guessing in the US and Idaho, it should be, you know, somewhere in the middle of the night. Maybe around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I don't even know. 1 a.m., 1, 2, 3. I'm just guessing. Here, it's almost 10 a.m. So you should be sleeping. And this is why I'm extra glad that you're here. But yeah, I'm going to be here in the New York session. And I love when some new people dropping into the chat. Thank you for being here. And smash the likes. Boys and girls. Light My Vodka is from Portugal. Yes. Portugal. I love it. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. I was on the Canary Islands in Tenerife in a few years ago. And to my best knowledge, it belongs to Portugal, yes? I think it is. What? I'm entering two micros. Took out those it took it out. I'm going to enter with 2 micros if we get down, if that's the question. 2.42. What does that mean? I'm sorry. My brain is so slow again. Yeah, of course. 143 at Idaho right now. It's Spain? It's Spain. Oh my god. I was mistaken. I'm sorry. How stupid I am. I thought that the Canary Islands belongs to Portuguese jurisdiction, but yeah, now that you're saying it's correct. Yeah, it's Spain. It's Spanish territory. Yeah. Hello, Teacher FX is in the house. What's up, man? Oh, guys, you deserve an applause too. And everyone. I'm sorry for mistaking it. It's Spain, yes. It's Spain. It's Spain. I was just, you know, I was having trouble in the head with the jurisdiction of some islands in that area. But I love the area. I love Spain. I love Portugal. I love all those countries there. It's such a beautiful place. I think Portugal is even more beautiful because it's a little bit, you know, further down there. I think I haven't been there. I have some friends who have been in Portugal a few times, and they say it has such a nice beach areas and beautiful ocean there. I must visit there and check it out. And I heard a lot of nice people there. So, guys, you can't believe how much I want to explore. At least if I can, only just Europe, you know. Portuguese islands are... oh, Madeira, yes. Oh, Madeira. Yeah, there you go. Madeira. Also, yeah. Of course, yeah. Also Atlantic North. Yeah. Madeira. Oh, I have a friend who was showing me a lot of pictures from Madeira. Oh my god, beautiful place. I wish I could get there as soon as possible. I would love to travel around in Portugal. Just, you know, I would just, you know, take some long walks at the beach. I think you have sand. For example, where I used to go to Croatia, there's a lot of stones on the beach. So the small stones. I don't know how to call it in English, you know. But I'm guessing that in Portugal you have more soft sand on the beach, which I like really much. If I want to go to the sea, I go down to Croatia. It's like 5 hours of drive for me, which is not that close, but I can get there in 5 hours. But I love the ocean. I love the sea. I have a friend who lives at the beach in Croatia, and it's a beautiful place he lives. And I will use your code for sure. I trade too. I'm original from Chile. Oh, Chile. Oh my God. Thank you so much for using my code, guys. And Dono, thank you. You know, a few dollars here and there can really go to the stream and help out the stream in the future. Although I'm not making any money yet, because only a few bucks here and there, and I think Apex and Topstep only pays out above $100. But you know, still, I'm collecting all those few dollars here and there, and I'm definitely going to invest it to the stream. For example, now I am collecting some money to save up for a camera. It's not going to be a GoPro, it's going to be a gimbal, or what is that device, because I have a selfie stick. But you know, I want to do some recordings outside to do that walks and talks for my channel, and so I want to buy a real nice gimbal to do that picture stabilization, so I can do some better content for you guys. I already recorded a new walks and talks, but I might do it again because I have a problem. I also have to invest to a new microphone as well. So everything goes to stream, and I really appreciate it. Soft sand, yes, and cliffs. I love the cliffs, man. What a move after I took out after it took out those equal lows. Yes, what a move there, right? So we're at 63, and as I was anticipating, we're still going for the 77. I told you guys we can still drop down from here. It can happen. But again, I gave you my personalized seal of guarantee that today, I'm not going to say it in 5 minutes, but today, until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the 877 is going to get taken out. If not, I don't owe you anything. So don't jump in, because if you jump into a buy right now and it dips down 40 points, oh my gosh. It's not financial advice. I'm a newbie. I'm crazy. I don't know anything about this. It's just a gut feeling. I'm playing demo money, and it's Monopoly money. It's just for fun and entertainment, okay? So do your own research, and that's it. Do your own research, guys. So, Dano, originally from Chile. Well, while we used to talk, I always ask where you guys are from. And I do love to check out the countries where you guys are from. So this time we're gonna check out Chile. I hope I'm pronouncing it. Look at Chile, how big it is. I mean, look at the size of it. It's oh my god, look at it. western edge with the more than 6,000 kilometers of the Pacific Ocean. DJ is here. Wow, good morning, DJ. Look at it. How great. I mean, the temperature, I'm guessing, oh my god, the temperature difference between here, up here, and down here, it could be enormous, right? I don't know. I'm just guessing. But I'm guessing you have all these mountains. Let me go to, oh yeah, look at it on the satellite view. Look at all these mountain tops down there, and up there, I guess it's hot or something like that. Let me see some mountain tops. Oh, look at this cloud. Wow. It's like Independence Day or something like that. I don't know. Look at the beach. A lot of mountain, right? I want to see some pictures of mountains here. Oh, look at these. Oh my god, look at this. How beautiful. This is great. God created this place. Definitely. It's God's work. How beautiful. Oh my baby Jesus Christ. All coast surfing all around us. South people and the Andes. Oh my god. This is absolutely awesome. Let me just check what's happening. NQ is not doing anything, guys, so we're not missing anything, you know. That's why at these times we're just checking some places. And Dano is originally from Chile, which we haven't checked yet. Oh my god, look at these mountains. Oh, look at... Oh. I would die here. I would just sit down here and look at all this. How can something be so beautiful? Look at this river. Wow. I'm guessing there are some bears and wildlife around here. So I wouldn't be walking at nighttime around here. Maybe some bears or something. I don't know. I love it. Oh my god. Look at the green pastures. The forest. I'm guessing it's very dangerous if you go deep inside the hill. Easter Island. Oh yeah, Easter Island. Yeah. Look at that. Ah, it's you have some industrial parks as well, I see. Wow. This is, you know, miracles of the world. Look at that. Some rocks. Oh wow. This is beautiful. Hello there. Cute girly, hello. This is amazing. Oh, look at this. I love this picture is I would put this on my wall. This picture. I love this. What is happening? NQ is still, it's not doing anything, guys. So we're not missing any action. I know that you guys and me too. I'm here for trading, but trading is super boring. So why not do something exciting by checking out some sites on Chile? Look at this. It's just teasing us. It's not doing anything. We're in a barcode chart on NQ, even on the 5-minute. Nothing is going on, guys. Nothing. We're just passing time until we get some reliable price action here. They call the end of the world. Wow. This is amazing. What is this? What is this? Militar. Is this some military base or something? No. Military School Museum, sorry. Right here. Okay. Military School Museum. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Some kind of a church. I do like to check the buildings as well. I can't get enough pictures. Chile is beautiful. It's cool. Yeah. It is cool. Guys, Chile is beautiful. So Let's all get together in Chile, all right? We're gonna put it to our destination, a list of destinations. By the time we're gonna be like 7-figure traders, we're gonna charter a private jet to Chile, check out the sites, and then, you know, go to the next stop. Every regular viewer is going to have their own, you know, place where you guys want to fly, and we're gonna fly together. I know it sounds crazy, but if we talk about it, it's really not, you know. It can be a goal. Now look at this. It's absolutely horrendous price action. Let's put a FIB tool here and check out the optimal trade entry zones. So the 40 level, the 41, 40 level is still in play if someone wants to go long. My entry is still there at 40.75. It can also happen like I'm gonna get tapped and boom, take me out. It can happen. I don't like these long wicks on the upside on the 15 minute, but what is ES doing? ES is below the 4800. Let's check the 4 hour. Bearish order block that I like very much, because if we see a bearish order block on the 4 hour, let me point it out for you guys. Bearish order block somewhere from here at 48.17. That means it's always a good target to go for that. On the 4 hour, it's pretty nice. I love this. These are like magnets. As it pushed price down, price like to revisit, and if ES wants to go higher, then it should be pushing NQ higher as well. In the past few days, it was definitely ES that was dictating the moves. I think ES was mostly following. Check Easter Islands. It's magical. Easter Islands. Wow. OMG. I mean, you only see these in the movies. Or maybe not even in the movies. This is awesome. My God. This reminds me when I was in the military, and I was on a NATO mission in Africa. We were purifying water from the ocean, and we were on almost like the same area like this. I still have some pictures. You wouldn't believe that I was in the military. This is great. Actually, I think I have pictures from this. I think I have pictures from this. Let me, if you guys want to see a picture of me holding a gun in a military uniform, I think I have it for you. Because it was in a beautiful place. Oh yeah. So here I am in the military. I was posing for the camera like crazy. Do I have another one? Who is this? Do I have? Yeah, that's me. Oh my God. So, yeah. Oh my God. Crazy pictures. Da-da-da-da. I have a lot of pictures. I'm just looking for the one that looked like this Easter Island. Which one was it? Yeah, that's me too, but that was in Africa. But it was similar, beautiful rocks and everything. But anyway, it was a few years ago. So we're waiting. Damn it, we're just I tried to, you know, make time go pass by, but this is just the waiting game, guys. Waiting for that push. Again, if it goes down here, it can still be a valid bullish breaker. Have to see. If we dip lower into this. Right there. It can still happen. It looks like it might want to go down there, which is not bad. Have checked Tanya trades on the New York session. Lot good info. FAG. Yeah, I know her. I know her stream. Yeah, he's also giving some very nice and valuable information. He trades. He has ICT's approval. I saw the tweet the other day. I mean, sorry, not he. She's having ICT's approval. So I like her trades. Not always. Sometimes I check of what she's doing. I used to watch, for example, Patrick Whelan a few times. Not nowadays, not so much. But it's only for the show, and that's how I got to know Tanya. But Patrick Whelan is a different type of person in terms of trading and everything. I mean, he's a showman. He definitely is, and he's smart. But he puts on a show, pretty much. I mean, I wouldn't be able to go with 15 contracts on my... I mean, I did, but I did try it out more than one times, but I wouldn't be able to do 15 contracts even on the evaluation account or combine account. It would be too much for me to go with. I mean, it can wipe you out in a matter of 1 second. Man, we gotta journal this Judah swing today. It gets better when you look at the DXY. The DXY had a bearish 22 model, while London was giving a bullish Judas entry. Yeah, the dollar index is also a good indicator if you want to look at it. Maybe not technically Judas, but Asian low high. Yeah. So if you look at the dollar index, look at this. Let's dive down to the intraday. After London Open, dollar started to dip down. It's still going down. A weaker dollar can help to push NQ up a little bit. Yeah, he's a good promoter. He's a showman. He's a showman. Definitely. So, if it goes down, yeah. I mean, it was quite the opposite move. Yeah, I get what you mean there. And NQ was... Honestly, the biggest FOMO I have from this morning is if you go down to the 1 minute right here on NQ, and it was in the kill zone already, and this was the move. This was the perfect move for the upside. And it was valid. It was in the kill zone. Nice push. Fair value gap. Boom. Partial taken here. Maybe if you can take partials and then leave the rest run, you know. This was the best entry this morning. And I missed it. Oh, look at that. Previous day high has been taken. What is going on? Are we going to tap into 77? If we're going to get tapped into 77, I'm still going to ring the correct answer sound effect. If we're going to get to 77. So I'm deleting my my limit entry because obviously even if it goes down there, I'm not sure I want to enter. Almost at 77, I'm flat. I told you guys, my personalized guarantee. Guys, my personalized guarantee on this trade. I told you. I told you. I told you. Only 2 ticks away from 77. Come on. There you go. I told you. You're gonna hate me for telling me so much that I told you so. I missed this trade, but I'm still happy that the analysis was correct. So, yeah. Personalized guarantee worked out this time. So if you... Good job, but I wasn't in the trade, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I missed the move. But, you know, the overall... thank you. But the overall analysis was correct. And I do enjoy, you know, having a good analysis. I'd really like that. So what can happen now? Let's look for possible scenarios that we broke this level. What is going to happen now? Consequent encroachment, I'm just going to eyeball it. It's going to be around 920. So the next target is going to be the 900s. So 900 is... Somebody subscribed. Thank you so much. Who was it? Shrewdeggle. I love the name. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on the channel and on the stream, and have an applause. And by the way, if somebody subscribed and there was no notification, it's only because your YouTube is set to private. So my OBS is only doing the notification. So if somebody subscribed and you want to get noted, just, you know, write a text to the chat and, you know, I'll be happy to welcome everyone one by one. So thank you for being here. If your results were guaranteed, you would be billionaire. I wish. Your bias was correct. That's the most important. So anyone who is trading, or if you're new in trading, if you're getting your analysis correct, and trust your analysis, if you're getting your analysis correct, that's actually you're almost, I mean, how should I express this? What I'm thinking right now. If your analysis is correct, then, you know, 60%, no, that's not good. Anyway, you're on the way to success. The mental aspect is the hardest part. So you can have a good analysis. For example, Mark Douglas talks about this in his book, Trading in the Zone or Disciplined Trader. Many cases, there are two kind of personalities. Also, ICT was talking about this. There is an analyst and there's a trader. And it's very hard to put all these two together. So for example, back in the 90s, and I was only reading about this, so it's not my experience, but I was reading about this from books. And I think they're doing still the same. At the brokerage firms or trading firms, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be talking BS, but there was two divisions. There were the traders and there were the analysts. And still, I think there is. 160 plus 25 commission with micro. Thanks for level. Well, you're welcome, Crypto Panda. You're very welcome. I'm glad if someone made some profit. Or, you know, the knowledge is the most important. So at brokerage firms, there was the traders and the analysts. I mean, there still are. And it's very hard to find those people who can do both the same, because if someone is a good analyst, that doesn't necessarily mean he or she is a good trader, and vice versa. I mean, trading is easy in terms of just pushing the button, but you have to have some kind of an analysis or a model that you're following. If your analysis is correct, half of your battle is won. There you go, DJ. Thank you. Yeah, just need to maintain your mental. Yes. So if your analysis is correct, DJ said it perfectly. You're already made half of the way. If your analysis is most of the time correct, then you're halfway through to success. And the mental and the emotional struggles, guys, I'm suffering so much from that, and it's hard. It's you know, especially it's very hard when you have, for example, 2 or 3 or 4 losses in a row, because it can happen, and it will happen, guys. If you are going to take 3, 4, 5 losses in a row, it is going to happen. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. And imagine how hard it is when you're taking your 4th or 5th loss in a row. I know from myself that I'm going to have huge doubt that oh my god, is the next trade going to be successful? I'm starting to doubt myself after 4 or 5 losses. So that's why I say that most of the time, if you guys suffer intraday like 4 or 5 losses in a row, maybe that should be the threshold to stop for the day and do some recreational activities. For example, I go out for a walk, maybe I cook some dinner, or I start to read a book. I have some good books. For example, I just picked up a book. I know it's not a I picked up a book. It's Poker for Dummies, actually. It's poker. I'm reading a book because I love poker. It's Poker for Dummies. And sometimes, I mean, I just started it, but I'm almost finishing it. But it's not kind of the book I used to read. I read novels or stories, whatever. Or I play video games. I love playing video games. I'm playing Counter-Strike. I'm a video game generation, guys. I mean, I've grown up on video games. I still play Half-Life. I play Counter-Strike, and as you can see, I have my figure in the back. It's a PUBG figure because I like PUBG, although it's a crap game, but I love that game. So I used to play. Anyway, if you have a losing streak, just do something recreational. It's going to help you out greatly. And that's one of the best ways to overcome these losing streaks, because you have to trust your analysis. You go through these hurdles, and you have to keep in mind that the next day is going to hold more opportunities for you. So you have to keep that in mind. Anyway, this was a nice level. Unfortunately, I didn't capitalize on it, but I'm still happy that the analysis was all right. So so if anyone is new here, don't forget, push the like. I want to push this channel. I would like to reach 1,000 subscribers soon, and I do everything I can because I need to build up some income. I don't have any other income as of this moment other than trading, and I would like to take a payout if I can this month to pay some bills. And I'm not gonna lie, I do want to build up this stream for the community as well, and also for some side income from the ad revenue to help me maintain my efforts here on the stream. So if you're rich, you know, if you're super rich, there's a donation link down below. I have to tell this, you know, I mean, I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie who I am right now, because this is what I do and I'm not making enough from trading. But I will get there with you guys as well, together. If you checked out my latest video, you can still check it out. I'm talking about how much I made from Top Step last year, and also how much I spent on combine or evaluation accounts. And guys, as I said in the video, it's not all rainbow and sunshine. If you see on social media a payout certificate of thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars, that's cool. But I would be curious of that particular person, how he or she started up, how much he or she lost with evaluations or personal money, whatever. Everybody has their own endeavor through trading, and it's not going to happen without some suffering. Hopefully less suffering, but I had too much. I burned myself too much, and that's why I'm taking it slow, real slow. So I dedicated this 50k account as well. How many time do I trade? Well, depending, I mean, if you ask how many time, I'm trading in the London and the New York session. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Ellen, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure I saw you before, but thank you. Make sure to subscribe. So, how much? I trade the London and New York session. Overall, how can I tell you this? When I was starting out with prop firms, I was taking many trades in a session. So for example, I was taking 20 or 25 trades a day, and I was blowing up accounts. Not gonna lie. Nowadays, I can say, quote unquote, I evolved a little bit. I'm taking 1 or 2 trades. In London session, most likely I take 1 trade, maximum 2 trades, if I can. But you know, taking a micro, for example, and scaling in on a different level to the same trade, that still counts as 1 trade. So good persistence is key. Yeah, so 1 trade in the London session, maybe 2, and in New York, when there's more volume, I take maybe 3 or 4 trades on average. So 3 or 4 trades, which means again, I can scale into a trade with 1 micro, and then if it goes against me or it goes inside of those levels that I would like to enter, I'm scaling in with more micros. So usually on this new challenge account, I go with 2, maybe 3, but most likely 2 micros. And I have a funded account. I'm only trading 1 funded account. I'm not copy trading them because I don't want to lose them all if I have a losing streak. So on my funded account, I am I can show you guys if you guys want to see how I'm doing with my latest funded account. I'm happy to show you if you guys don't tell anyone how I'm doing. All right. So let me show you my. I have 3 funded accounts at Apex, Top Step. I'm doing a challenge at Apex right now. So this is my funded account dashboard. What the heck? Okay, here it is. So there you go. This is my latest funded account that I'm working on for the new year. Yeah, it was amazing push. So as you can see, I'm trading most likely on average $200. I mean $146, but I have 4 days above 200. So this account is almost eligible for a withdrawal, but I'm not going to withdraw because it has only $877. This challenge, I mean this express funded account. So I want to build this account up to around $3,000 or maybe $3,500, something like that. So what I would like to do with this account is only trade micros on it, and actually the numbers are very bad. Numbers, I almost messed up this account right at the new year. So these numbers are very bad. Average losing trade 72, average winning trade is 40 with a 73 winning rate. It's very bad, guys. I'm actually ashamed of myself, of the numbers. I started out very bad. I had 2 crazy days. I went down to minus 500, minus almost $700. I managed to pull it back to profit above $200, 200 here, 200 here, 200 here. But I have to change these numbers. The magic is different when I'm trading on the funded. So my goal is to pull this up to $3,500 ish, or maybe $4,000, because I need to take a payout. I need to pay bills. I want to take out at least $1,000 or $1,500 from this account. But it's a slow road with micros, so I hope I will get there. It's anyway. I showed you guys, and that's it. Don't you have to take that account to 5K? No, you can withdraw. You can withdraw, but now you see that don't let your account balance hit or go below 3,622. So, for example, if this would go, hopefully I will take it to, for example, $3,000. If I take out $1,000, they're going to lift my balance up to 0. So this is going to say, don't let your account balance go below 0. And that's it, basically. If I take a payout before I reach the 4,500, I can do that, but they're going to lift this up to 0, which means I'm going to be left with $2,000 with the threshold of going down to 0. So that's what I have to keep in mind. So Tom, if you are able to sit in losers for long, what stops you to sit in winners? There you go. Ukando sees into my soul. The top step is gonna allow 15 minutes soon. Oh really? Really? Ukando, come on. Oh my god, I'm gonna be welcoming that, because it's so hard to go with 2 micros. They are forcing me to trade. I would like to use on average 3 to 4 micros. That would be my ideal. I would like, because the 50K account, when you get to the funded account, you get to start with 2 micros or 2 minis. But if you trade with 1 mini on a 50K account with a $1,000 stop out level, guys, the chances are so high that, especially if you're trading NQ, the chances are so high that you're going to hit your daily stop level. Just a bad move on NQ, and you know how much is that? 50 points. 50 points on NQ if you're only trading with 1 mini minus commissions. So 40 points, 40 something points, and you're out on NQ with 1 mini. And it's like forcing you to trade 1 mini. Because I get it, everybody wants to make fast money, but with 1 micro, let's face it, you have to trade for 2 months at least for a payout. I understand, that's what I'm doing right now. But if they would let me to trade 3 to 4 micros, wow, that would be a game changer in terms of managing risk, you know. Yeah, you have to meet the threshold first. Yeah, I know. Apex, you have to meet the threshold first. At Top Step, you don't need to meet the threshold first. You can take out the money after you have 5 winning days of above $200. You can take out the money. That's the difference. Yeah. I saw your statistic. That's your soul. There's no threshold in, yeah, as Ukando said. 2 micro, yeah, they are forcing you to trade with 1 mini, and that's the biggest downside, I think, at Top Step is, I think, despite the fact that you can only take 50%, so I would let Top Step to take at least 70% out from the profits, but they are withholding 50%. I get it. They have to make, they have to maintain everything and blah, blah, blah. But two things I would change at TopStep. One, they should let traders take out 70% of the profits, not 50. So 70%, that's one. And the second, they should let traders to start out with at least 5 to 10 micros, at least 5 micros on the funded account. 5 micros at least should be enough to scale up, to start scaling up into higher micros. That would be a game changer. Otherwise, I think TopStep is great. Apex is great as well. If you're going for base hits and not for home runs, the intraday trading stuff shouldn't be bothering you that much if you realize some profits and close partials. Could you explain again about the 4500 and payout TopStep? Yeah, so the trailing, let me go back here. Maximum loss limit, I can also open it for you. No, I'm not going to, I'm just going to explain it as it is. For example, I have a, I just activated a new, anyway, when you start out a new account, what the heck? When you start out a new funded account, you start with a minus $4,500 threshold. Your balance is starting not from zero, so the current balance is going to be at zero. It's not going to say $150,000. And here it's going to say minus 4,500. So they are encouraging the traders to build up a cushion. This is a 150k account. It's not a 50. It's a 150k account, which is not 150k as we know. So they're encouraging you to go up to 4,500 because it locks your account in at 4,500. So any profit you make above 4,500, the trailing stop is going to stop. Basically, that's it. There's no more trailing stop above that level. So you're trailing this number every end of the day. Now I have minus 3,622 on this account, which means what I meant to say. I forgot. So before you can take a payout, you have to have 5 winning days of $200 plus. I have 4 winning days that were above $200 on this account. So I only need one more day. If I can make one more, for example, today I would make $200. My balance would go up to $1,077, and TopStep would allow me to pay to take out 536 something, $38, $538. So 50% of the account can be paid out, but they are going to lift my threshold, this minus, which I can use, to 0. There's a penalty per se. You can see it as a penalty. They're going to put you in a penalty if you're pulling out money before you reach a higher balance. You can do so, but they're going to put you into 0 lockdown. So I'm going to lose my my threshold of wiggling the account a little bit more if I get to a drawdown. My biggest drawdown, if I take out $500 from a $1,000 account, I'm gonna go down to $500 threshold, which is very, very small. Even with 1 micro, it's challenging to make huge profits from it. So that's the penalty of pulling out money from TopStep, but you can do so. So the earliest phase, you can pull out $500 from $1,000 balance if you have 5 winning days. Now I have 4 on this one, above 200. Oh, I have to update myself. You guys are chatting. Balance move 0. Yeah, the TopStep allows 5 micros. Allows 5 micros on the Combine account, but on the funded account it allows 2 micros. I'm gonna show you the scaling plan. There you go. There you go. 50k account, funded account. So this is the Express funded account. if your balance is below 1500, that is 2 lots, also 2 micros. So 2 micros or 2 minis. That's how you can go with Top Step. So that's the problem. If you finish 150k, you can start with 3 micros, which is not a big difference. You can scale it up. So if you move your balance over $2,000, the maximum you can use is 5 micros. Yes, that's correct. That's 5 micros or 5 minis, which is enough, I think. But they should let you to trade 5 micros when you get the 50k funded accounts, and that's a problem. That's a problem. But you know, I'm not saying it's impossible to trade with that. You can do so. But yeah, you're welcome, Ukando. But you know, this is a little bit bad. If they would say, like, for example, 2 minis and 10 micros, that would be a great. It would be really a game changer. Like 2 minis and 10 micros, and here 3 minis and with 20 micros or whatever, or 15 micros. I don't know. But this, they have. If they would change it for the 50k account, or at least no, not just for every account, that would be huge. That would be huge. Yes, but if you're starting out with a 50k funded account, you have to be very careful with 1 mini. You have to make sure to really take the A+ trades, because 1 mini can wipe you to the daily loss limit very fast on Nasdaq. Not so much on S&P maybe, but because it's slower, but makes no sense other than encouraging people. Yes, exactly, Maximus. Exactly, Maximus. This is forcing traders, because I want to make money too, and the other trader want to make. And let's face it, with 1 micro or 2 micros, you're gonna have a hard time making sensible money by the end of the month. So you're forced to trade 1 mini, and I think it's part of their business model. Not to say too much bad things about Top Step, because I love them, but I think you know, it's calculated into their business model. You know, as they're forcing traders, they're gonna jump. You know, they're saying like, I love Michael Patek, is great. I think is very generous to everyone. But you know, they sit down to the round table and say, all right, guys, let's just force these guys into. Let them take some trades on the 50k accounts with the minis, and boom, you're wiped out even with 1 contract. Guys, blowing $1,000 with 1 mini is very, very fast on Nasdaq. You can do so very, very fast. So bad that they don't not able to scale in and out, but all right, for quick scalp. Yeah, for very quick scalp, I don't know, you have to decide your own strategy. If you know how to handle 1 contract, it's different. But you know, even other traders who are pro traders, or so, I mean, they're good traders. Everyone is agreeing in the prop firm space that this is not good. You know, forcing a 50k funded account to trade 1 mini is too much risk. If they would let you to trade 10 micros or even 5, that would be great. So 5 micros is actually half of the 1 mini, of course. That's $10 for a point, and I think that's great. 5 micros would be so awesome. So please, Top Step, please, the gods of Top Step, please. Please modify this. It would be so great. Then I would say that it's the ultimate company, even if they leave the 50% profit taking on the table. I would say that everything would be great with Top Step. So again, 2 things. I would change the 50% to 70%, and I would put in 5 micros for startup, and then scale in from there. So awesome. So as you can see, NQ is pushing up. There was no retracement, so guys, we did not miss anything here. We are in no man's land right now. We have a bearish order block. Well, not so much, but on the 4-hour, we still have, we pushed to the 900s. And as I said, if we look at the big picture on the daily, I wouldn't be surprised that if we run to the highs above, you know, I think we have to mark up the 17,000 level here. And if you're curious about my daily bias today, I'm gonna go with the 17,000. It's not a personalized guarantee, so I cannot give you guys a personalized guarantee on this one. I'm just gonna call out 17,000 by the end of the day. So guys, it's not a personalized guarantee. I'm just telling you, in the New York session, by the end of the day, which means 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 17,000 is in the crosshairs. So if anybody has stops there, they should be sweating. They should be sweating seeing this, because I think price is gonna come for them. It's gonna come for them, slowly building up the momentum through the AM session, or by the AM session, and then by market open, boom, just go up and take them. That's what I see. ES equal high with PD high. Okay. What time London starts on New York time? London kill zone starts at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. London Open is at 3 a.m. So the kill zone starts at 2 a.m. The kill zone starts at 3 a.m. That's right. Maximus right it there. So again, officially, what ICT says, volume starts to build up at 2 a.m. but the market open is at 3 a.m. Yeah. I also have an indicator I want to show you guys. I just found this yesterday. It's called ICT Macros by Lux Algo, however you want to pronounce it. Let's look at that. So ICT Macros, I'm not using it. I was just looking at yesterday. This is yesterday right now. Yesterday morning. Expansion from 950 to 1010. Interesting, right? I'm not an expert in these macros, but I'm going to study more about this. So expansion from 950 to 1010. Accumulation from 1050 to 1110. Expansion from 110 to 140. I don't know what the hell. Manipulation from 315 to 345. So even if I go back to the other day, which was Monday, again, expansion 950, 1010, expansion 1050, 1110, accumulation 110 to 140. Actually, it accumulated quite nicely here. And manipulation 315 to 345. Interesting indicator, I'd say. So I'm gonna study it more maybe, but for now, this is it. We are in this. What is ES doing? Oh, look at ES. Yes, so ES might want to push for a new high here. Try. Judith is here, guys. We love Judith. She's nice. She always drops in to help us out. No, I love when some girls drop into the group of guys, you know. Not in the bad way. I can't explain this anymore. I walked into my own trap. This is what happens when I can't express myself. Anyway, market structure by Nephew. All right, let's try it. Anyway, I wanna market structure. There you go. Let's put it to the favorites as well. All right, market structure. Wow, look at that. Nice. I like this. I like this. Let's go down to the 1 minute. What it shows. It's great. Let's look at it on the NQ. Market structure. Oh, I love this indicator. You know why I love this? Because it measures it from an up close candle. So as far as I can see, it's not looking at the wicks. Maybe. Not sure. Most likely. But it's still good. Break of structure. Nice. See you, Crypto Panda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Go see settings. You can put FVG. Really? All right. Huge applause for Crypto Panda for being here. Oh, sorry. Show FVG after break of structure. Wow. External. Okay. It shows the FVGs. It's just maybe for you guys it's not that visible. Bullish FVG color. Yeah, it shows that. Definitely it's showing it. Max bars display FVGs. Extend FVG boxes. It's extending the fair value gap boxes right now. It's actually a very good indicator. I like it. It's very useful. Break of structure. Look at that. It's nice. I like it. Good thing I put this into my favorites. Delete fair value gaps after fill. Wow. Oh. What the? Oh wow. Yeah. I can see that. Whew. Let me. Oh yeah. Nice. For example, 5 bars. Okay. No. Okay, yeah. I have to play around with the settings. Show order block after break of structure. Yeah. Nice. Just 250, right? Let's go with that. Nice settings there. So it shows the order blocks, right? Seems like it does. It does. Okay. Which one is the... Oh yeah, I see that. This one is the order block. Okay. I want to see some order blocks. I want to see some order blocks. Oh, order blocks. Okay. Bullish order block. I'm colorblind, so I just want to make sure I see it correctly. So bullish order block. It's not a bullish order block here, I think. Not sure. This is a bullish order block. This is a bullish order block, so that's correct. This is very useful. Well, technically it is a bullish order block. Bullish order block. I like the order block. This is not a perfect order block. I don't like this, but I like it. I like it very much. I'm gonna make sure to play around more with this indicator. I think it's very good, very useful, to be honest. So guys, what is happening? We are almost finished with the kill zone. I bet if we would go down to the 32nd, we would see an entry here to the downside. So it might go down to 87, but I'm not gonna jump into anything. I think this is it for the London session, guys. Thank you so much. I'm not taking more trades. I'll be back in New York, so make sure to join me if you want to in New York session. Subscribe, drop a like, check out my links, grab a discount account. If you want to join my Discord, it's only $10. Only a few people there, so I'm not promising the role there. But you can get my utmost attention in Discord. So anyway, there are some materials there. Thank you everyone for being here. Ukando, Judith, Maximus, CryptoPanda, he was already left, Dano, and everyone else, Ellen, Wyox. I know I left out a bunch of you guys. Thank you for the new visitors as well. See you guys in the New York session if you want to join me, or if not, then tomorrow in London. So cheers, have a good one.